Alright, hello angels, welcome back to the Cosmic Taylor. If you are new here, hi, I am Taylor, here to tailor you to your highest timeline. If you're not, welcome back. And today I really wanted to do a reading that would invite some fun into this day, into this life, into maybe your life as well, just because, life has been lifing. And for some reason, I pulled some cards earlier and I was talking to my guides and they told me that I'm working too hard and I'm not having enough fun. It's like all work, no play, and I need to play more if I want to enjoy my life the way that I deserve to. And as my collective, I'm willing to bet that you all are also having these experiences yourself. So let's have a fun reading. I already pulled one of the readings out of the jar, and I love that it's purple because it's very purple today. Like the purple eyeshadow on, purple shirt, got my amethyst. It's just so fun, fresh and cute. All right. Oh, interesting. So the reading for today is the best course of action. I love how like shiny it is. Oh, it's all oily now too. Well, period. I suppose I'm anointing these slowly but surely as we read through them all, as we get through the jar. Lovely. Okay, so the best course of action. Let's hear about it, Spirit. If you guys don't know anything about me, just a few warnings. First of all, hi, I don't make this content for children. I swear a lot. Second, I have a chronic skin condition, which is eczema, and it's called dyshydrotic eczema. So if I am itching my hands a lot, or you hear itching skin a lot and you hate that, maybe you wouldn't really like this, but it's just a fair warning for you. Angels, ancient ancestors, universe, spirit guides, higher self, Mother Earth, God, divine ones of the highest light and the most unconditional love. What is the best course of action here? What is the best course of action? We're using our erotic tarot today, because they said have fun. So I'm like, all right, this is what people usually say is fun, so. Oh, excuse me. Let's see here. Oh, a lot of wands. A lot of wands energy. We have the Queen of Shells in the reverse with the Page of Candles, the Five of Candles, and the Nine of Candles. And then we have the High Priest. Interesting. Which is actually that's the Emperor. Yeah. Wait. No. I've been reading tarot for years. You'd think I would know the order in which the major arcana go in. No. 333 on the timer. I have always been more of an intuitive reader. Like, always. Can you get a clarification for this Page of Candles in the reverse, please, Spirit? Man. We have the King of Cups with the Empress in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups out here. So there's like this divine union that you are coming into within yourself. All right. Like I'm seeing specifically with yourself. All right. Because I feel like there might be like a little bit of, I'm hearing there's a bit of a vacancy when it comes to other people in your life. Not that you don't want people to be in your life, but more so that you just, like, this is definitely not a reading for kids. I'm gonna have to say no showing this to kids. I can't. Basically, one of the characters over here on the High Priest card, there's two women in the front. One of them is holding a candle in front of her and like covering her chest, and the other is exposing her chest, holding a candle up, but she's wearing like underwear that has a lock on the crotch. Me sitting here having to describe these things is hilarious to me. Okay. Strength with the 6 of Roses. Okay, and the 2 of Feathers on the back of the deck, clarifying it all as the bottom of the deck energy. It's so interesting here because I can clearly see that you have a very, very abundant energy, but you have a very, very hard time with allowing yourself to receive and cultivate. No, not cultivate. So you have a hard time sowing your own energy and like taking your own energy for yourself. You have a hard time with enjoying your own energy. You are an over giver. You give. Because like with all of these cards that are out here, with the Queen of Shells, she has 2 lovers with her, right? And she's like, I don't know, like she's like rubbing one of their chests, and 555 on the timer, and like the other, she's just like, I don't know, it's just clearly that she's been very attentive to them because they're both laying flat on the ground, like, yeah. And then we have the Page of Candles, which has 2 other lovers within it, and then the High Priest, which has 3 lovers. Like, you're a very over-giving person. You love to give to other people. You love to give. And that's not a bad thing, you know? Oh my god, see, yeah, the lovers was poking out. And I can't show it to you because there's boobies and butts on it. But like, you are a huge lover. You love to give to others. You love to make love. You love to give. You love to fulfill other people and to give people joy and happiness and pleasure, right? And it sucks because it's like you are not very like reciprocal of that energy towards yourself. Maybe specifically in a like sexual nature, but it maybe just in general too. Like, I'm not picking up on any kind of nurturing energy towards self. We have the Empress in reverse over here. Like, there is a complete lack of nurturing towards self right now, where you are not actively taking care of yourself. And I'm not attacking you or like coming after you for that. Like, it's okay, it happens. Clearly you attack yourself enough, respectfully. But it seems as though you're stuck in this position. Well, you're not really. I don't want to say that you're stuck, because stuck is kind of a harsh word. It's not that you're stuck. It's just that it's like you're so comfortable with being the person that gives away that it feels uncomfortable being the person that receives. And it's super interesting because like we have the 6 of Pentacles out here with the 10 of Pentacles out here and the Knight of Pentacles and strength. Oof, you are a very, very abundant person. You bring a lot of stability, you bring a lot of love, you bring a lot of I don't know why I'm hearing condolences. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Whenever somebody is going through something, you're always the first person that people go to, and you're always the first person that people go and want to talk to whenever they're suffering or going through something hard, because you bring them so much. You bring them so much fulfillment. You bring them so much love, so much like stability, you know? And we have the 7 of Feathers and the 5 of Shells, clarifying the 5 of Candles. So the thing is, it's like there's this big battle happening within yourself where you are kind of like hazing yourself. Like, look at this card with the 5 of Candles. It's like all of these different things, all of these different flames, maybe different connections that are burning. It's kind of lighting up the room and filling it up with smoke in a way where you're like, oh well, I'm kind of busy doing other things. You don't recognize the neglect that you are not circulating fresh air for yourself to breathe. You know what I mean? Like, you're really 918 on the timer, wish fulfillment number. You're really struggling with actually allowing yourself to feel and experience freshness, softness, kindness. Like, you're so used to suffocating all the time. You're not like in this energy of knowing how to process or move forward when there's no more smoke in the air, you know? And the fact that we have the 9 of Candles in reverse being clarified by the Knight of Roses, it's like you just keep moving forward in a way where it's like when you have to leave people or leave things behind, it doesn't even faze you, which is kind of sad. Like, I'm sorry that you've been through so much that it's hard for you to feel or process like that. But as I was saying, you are moving through life in a way where you are like, it's like you don't even have expectation of being able to experience 10-10 on the timer, the positive in life, like the loving in life, the kindness in life, just receiving. You really, 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 really struggle with the entire concept of receiving, which is why I think the Two of Feathers is down here. And like, I'm itching the ever-loving fuck out of my hand, and I have been this entire time, which tells me, like, listen, if one of your worries in life is not getting money, don't even worry about it. Like, literally don't even worry about it. I'm hearing it is an inevitability for you to get to get cash, mad cash, bags, dude, racks, dude, bands, dude. Like, when I say Spirit is asking me to like look at all of the golden imagery here, almost every single one of these cards has gold all up on it in some kind of way, shape, or form. Like, even these roses are lined with gold. Like, gold, 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 gold. You are rich. 1111 on the timer, confirmation. You are rich, and you are meant to be very rich in this life, okay? So don't even doubt that. And the entire thing is like, Spirit really wants you to soften up, okay? Spirit really wants you to soften up. So what's the right course of action? What's the advice for the rice for the, here, let me fix you. There we go. What's the advice for the right course of action, Spirit? What do you need the collective to do? The Tower in reverse. Interesting. Excuse me. I'm hearing that like there's like a poem that was written a long time ago where it said that in French the word for orgasm is little death. And I'm hearing you need to allow yourself to go through like a lot of little deaths. Oh, I can't show that to you. Boobs. Well, I guess if I covered the boobs. Hold on. Yeah, you need to be willing to receive because you know what you're worth. Queen of Roses, 1221 on the timer. You have so much to give. Did you notice the golden leg? Like, you are literally made of abundance. You are literally made, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. You are made of gold. You are made of gold. And you are meant to live your life in a way, Page of Feathers with the 8 of Feathers and the 10 of Cups in reverse. Like, you are meant to live in a way where you can actually be free and not be defensive. You know what I mean? Where you can actually be loved and cared for and not be uncomfortable or confused. You know what I mean? Because that's how your life has kind of like shown up to be this entire time, where people have always like hazed you. People have literally, like, all the connections that you took care of, they were constantly gaslighting. Interesting that I said gaslighting. Hello. They were constantly like emitting this gas, this kind of smoke that was making it hard for you to be able to see and understand what was happening and going on. Which way did you want that, Spirit? They were purposefully confusing you, and you don't deserve that, you know? And so with the Tower in reverse, the Queen of Roses, the King of Candles, and the Sun, let's see, anything else, Spirit? What's the right course of action? No, okay. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god, not the 3 exact same cards coming out. 10 of Shells, 8 of Feathers, Page of Feathers. So the way that I'm reading this right now is like, you are to come into union with people, all right? Like, and this could be in a romantic sense, but I don't know, like maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm gonna say for a vast majority of you, it is, all right? But for some of you, this could literally just be friends. This could literally just be coming into proper community, coming into community with your soul tribe. And so with the Tower in the reverse going into the Queen of Roses, like, you are no longer the person that is in charge or the person that's supposed to be in charge of making sure that things are stable. Like, that has never been your job. Even though you're the Queen of Roses, or you're showing up in that energy right now, or that's the energy you need to show up in, it is not your job to stabilize everybody else's mess, okay? Because, like, the thing is here, the only person that you should be worried about stabilizing, and the only person that you should be worried about making sure is on the path that they need to be on and going down the journey that they need to be going down, is yourself. Yourself, okay? I look like a fool without hair in front of my face. Can we talk about it? But, like, you are literally, like, you are a beautiful soul, all right? You are a beautiful soul with a wonderful personality. You are a wonderful human being. You might have tattoos or a sleeve. Your ex, I'm hearing specifically, might have a sleeve of tattoos, 1551 on the timer. Take that if that resonates. And, you know, maybe that's exactly who this is talking about. Spirit is like, you need to stop caring about other people's messes, honestly. You need to have more care about your own mess, about where you are at, about where you want to go, about, like, who you want to be, where you want to be, who you want to be with, you know? And it's interesting because, like, you are so divinely abundant, all right? And the second that you actually start recognizing that within yourself, and that you really don't need more than what you have right now. I'm hearing that line. It's 2:22 p.m. on my clock right now. But, like, I'm hearing the song Put Your Records On, and the girl says, don't you realize you don't even have to try anymore? Like, you don't have to try anymore, collective. I'm telling you, you don't have to try anymore. There's nothing more that you need to try in. You can just exist now. You can just exist now, and you can have fun, and you can enjoy life. I love how spirit always comes full circle. So, love that. You need to be heavy on this, like, empowerment, and heavy on being given to right now. Allow people to just give to you. Allow people to just pour into you, okay? Because, like, out of everybody in your freaking life, I think it's safe to say you fucking deserve it, okay? You fucking deserve it, all right? And, like, deservingness is never something that should ever come into question when it comes into receiving, because it's like, it's not really about that. It's not really about whether or not you deserve it. It's just it's about whether or not you want it. That's all. Because you are worthy to receive whatever you freaking want. You don't need to be deserving of anything. And, you know, that entire, like, system it's a sham. It's a fraud, dude. It's not a real thing. Like, sure, some people don't deserve your energy because they hurt you or they betrayed you or something like that, but that doesn't mean that they don't deserve loving energy, you know? The dichotomy can still exist, but you don't have to be deserving for any of this, to have any of this, because you already are inherently worthy. It just comes down to who you will be receiving from, and that's who you need to be paying attention to. Like, with the King of Candles coming out, the King of Wands coming out, you be very careful about egotistical people, or people that are really heavy in their own, in their pride, is what I'm hearing, because we have the Strength card here, the Sun, and the King of Candles. So it's like, be a little bit wary of that, because you are as you are so abundant, you can be very empowering for the wrong kinds of people. So with the Page of Feathers out here, I've read this card's meaning like a million times. Be aware, okay? Be observing, and, like, be in your brat energy. Honestly, be in your brat energy. Be like, if you want something, be upfront about it. If you don't want something, be upfront about it. If you want to, I'm hearing, if you want to try something, if you want to go on a date, if you want to go hang out with a group of friends, like, I'm hearing if you want to go skinny dipping, go do it. Why not? Have fun. Enjoy life like that, you know? And if it turns into something that you hate or you don't enjoy, leave and go do something else. Go get a milkshake. Like, I don't know, you know, go find ways to spark joy within your life. That is the course of action. Go find ways to spark joy within your life and allow yourself to receive while going on that journey and while going down those paths. All right, be the person that gives to you freely. Be the person that pours into you freely, just because you exist and you deserve to be poured into like that. Point blank, period. All right, with the 8 of feathers and the 10 of shells. Yeah, it's like you have been in this gaslighting energy for so long. It is so important as the page of feathers that you just cut through the bullshit. That you're like, no. Listen, I don't really care for the way that you're talking. 2020 on the timer. I don't care for the way that you're talking. I don't care for the way that you're behaving. You're being very wish-washy. Is this happening or not? Are we friends or not? Are we hanging out or not? You know what I mean? Are we, like, committing to plans or not? Cut through the shit. Don't allow people to tiptoe or dance around you. Like, literally, with the tower in the reverse. Yeah, because the tower showing up in its energy upright would be if you allow people to dance around you. You know what I mean? But with it showing up in the reverse, it's like you're not even allowing them the foundations necessary to build on in order to cause tower moments in your life anymore. And with the 10 of shells, like, just freeing yourself of this burden or of this assumption that you need to be there and you need to show up and you need to make sure that you're there for people so that they don't fall apart, or so that yeah, with the Chariot, 7 of shells, and the High Priestess. Beautiful. And the Lovers. Oh my god. You don't need to show up for anybody. You only really need to show up for yourself. Okay? And listen, that might sound really like, what? Like, what do you mean? But the best way to show up for other people is when you show up for yourself. And if the other people in your life need somebody to be there, you're always going to be there. You're always going to be the kind of person that people can go to. But at the end of the day, you're not just here to be a revolving door of other people's problems and other people's instability. If people are not able to actually work on themselves and find stability in their lives, then that isn't the kind of person that you really want to continue having a connection with, because they'll just keep running in and running out and running in and running out. It's like this quote that I read on Pinterest of, I would go to hell and back for my lover. I just wish they would stop going there. So stop interacting with people that want to go to hell. Like, honestly, stop being around or in connection with people, 22 on the timer, that want to be in hell. That isn't your shit to deal with. Don't fucking deal with it. Move on with your life. Be happy, be fulfilled, be content with who you are, what you're doing. And the fact that at the end of the day, you owe nothing to anybody. Okay? You don't owe shit to anyone at all. Period. Okay? You don't owe anybody anything. You do not owe anybody anything. What they get from you is the bonus. The fact that you allow them to come into your life and you allow them to experience your joy, experience life with you, where you can have fun together, where you can connect with each other, where you can, like, I'm seeing sleepovers, eating ice cream, dancing, jumping up and down on beds, traveling, lights, fireworks, like bars. Ooh. So much fun. Just so much fucking fun. Okay? 23 on the timer. The fact that you allow them to be in your life like that in the first place is the gift. You don't owe them anything more than your presence. And even then, you don't owe them that either. So don't allow other people's entitlement of you bleed into your life or bleed into your belief of self or your self-concept. All right? 2, 3, 4, 5 on the timer. Continue moving forward with yourself and allowing yourself to just be and exist. The Magician. Yeah. Allow yourself to just be and exist. Take what you can, move with what you got. Oh. Take what you can, move with what you got. All right? Literally, take what you can, move with what you got. I don't know how many more times I can really say that before it, like, clicks, but, like, take what you can and move with what you got. All right. Thank you so much for being Hate Your Angels and for letting me read this energy for you. If this was helpful, you should totally let me know. 24 on the timer. Confirmation for a few of you. you should totally like, comment, share, and subscribe, because I would love to get to know you more and I would love to tap into your energy some more. And I hope I will see you in the next reading. Bye bye, angels. I love you.